Hey everyone and welcome. They tell you the nation isn't getting worse. Well, you can see it with your own eyes. And if you can't see it with your own eyes, you're not looking hard enough. Well, you know it's getting bad. You know it's getting bad when the immigrants that have integrated quite well and like being here and following the rule of law, etc., etc., are now actually speaking out as well.
The core is rotten, and I can behold the tide.
Now this was in Speaker's Corner again, but I thought this gentleman deserved a bit of recognition for what he says. Have a listen to what he says.
Everybody wants a free Palestine in Europe. I've never seen a march in Palestine, save Palestine, save Palestine. All the first aid that is given to Palestine, money from Europe. What more do you want Europe to do? You dare put a Palestinian flag in Westminster? Try do it in Saudi. I dare you fly a Yemen flag in Qatar. Well, you can't do it there. But that's your Muslim brother country. That's the country of your religion, your religious follows. Why you can't do it there? Why you respect the law in that country, but you don't want to respect the one here? Sharia law? No. I don't want it in Pakistan or Asia or anywhere. But you want the law you run away from here. Are you ready to stone your mom to death? Are you ready to chop his hand off here? So what do you want then? What more can England do for anybody? What more? I'm even worried from a refugee brothers who sailing on boats to Europe. What is going to happen to them? Because the Britain I hope for them to come to, that they can be something off in that country, is gone. The days of glory in England, where everything seems normal, it's abnormal now. Everybody wants rights. Everybody wants it. So what's going to happen?
We know what's going to happen, we just don't want it to. We know exactly what's going to happen. Bet said it quite eloquently.
But he very clearly came out and said that multiculturalism was draining the nation's social capital. It was feeding factionalism and polarization, as well as destroying our national sense of a common pre-political loyalty. And this, in line with what subsequently has come along, the triumph of identity politics, has produced a very profoundly volatile situation. This coming civil war, which I talked about, I imagine is going to have initially the qualities of a Latin American-style dirty war, characterized by chronic low-level violence, but it will increasingly take on strongly rural versus urban dynamic. As far as the Islamist factions are concerned, they're somewhere at the beginning of phase 2. There are parts of British cities where there is negotiated policing. The police either don't go there, prepare by consulting with local leaders and the like. They're clearly already in a phase of conducting semi-regular, regular attacks.
Well, let me know what you think. Now, obviously, I disagree with him saying he wants his brother migrants to come as well. I think that box has been closed a long time ago. Unfortunately, mass migration has killed the chance of people like this gentleman to integrate. I wish it wasn't so. It's not my doing. But that's what I'm seeing. Let me know what you think, though. I'd like to know your opinion. Stay sane. I'll see you on the next one.